Maiduguri, over a week since the flood of September 9 can still be harsh, in some situations dramatic. In overall analogy, they all evoke sympathy. No camera lens can comprehensively capture the extent of damage. No anyone can estimate the quantum of destruction. It is like an apocalypse. Years of adversity from insurgency built a wall of resilience in the spirit of the people of Maiduguri, but this one shook them to the marrow. It comes to them suddenly and at night, and sweeps everything at its wake. Mercifully, the water is receding now. I am in an area, a particular area, what do you call it? Pori. Now, Pori has never been a waterway. True, it has proximity with the waterway, but their distance can be as large as a football field. But look at Pori today. It's a large waterway, and the water has found comfort running through Pori. Look at these places, are people's houses. The houses have come down. These are some of the occupants of those drowned houses at Grosho. Hajara laments she settled here in her new house only 4 months ago. The flood waters have brought down the house and carried away her 8 goats. The situation now is that the 36 IDP camps around Maiduguri are being disbanded. Returning IDPs are sent home with a bag of rice, a carton of spaghetti, and 10,000 naira. IDPs that do still have their houses in water are advised to stay behind before the water goes away. The people of Sokari, however, will take years to go back to their home. Their houses are along a major river system. When the flood water arrived, it inundated the river and destroyed all their settlements. As we speak, the area is still flooding, and more people of Sokari have found a strange new home along Gamboringala Road in Maiduguri. Gamboringala Road is an expressway, yes. Two lane on either side, but on the sidewalk, stretching almost 10 kilometers, yeah, where people who find refuge on top of it, there they sleep the night. Yeah. There they do everything they need about their own lives. Yeah. You can see the kind of tent they put, a blanket with small sticks, yeah, just to shelter them from the sun, but never to shelter them from the rain. And for the last 2 days, it has been raining heavy around this area. These people also are not in formal IDP camps, and they are not immediately in the mathematics of government. There are about 6,000 of them living on these pavements.
The flood committee visited Alo Dam and saw the level of water. They came back to the town to make announcements that people that have built on the waterway should vacate immediately because the level of water they saw in Alo Dam is beyond human imagination. But people refuse. The river in Sokari is still angry. It is still flooding extensive spaces proximate to its route. When we are talking about the people that are most hit by the flood of September 9 and Maiduguri, the people of 505 Estate will tell a better story. They have to spend 5 days because they could be rescued. They have been trapped for 5 days while the flood was going on. And you can see, up to the moment we are, the water is still going into their own houses and still flooding. This is about the only area in Maiduguri that is having the water still flooding into the area. And then I don't know how we can manage to also stop this particular water that is coming from the river bank. Okay. The river bank is just beside this particular, okay, building. And it's polluted. And it's polluted. The Maiduguri flood will take a long time in memory, but the big question is, what happens afterwards? In Maiduguri, Borno State, Mohammed Hamis Rogo, NTA.